So in my last video I mentioned succulent propagation, and today I decided it would be a good idea to start showing you guys how to do it. So all I'm doing is I'm taking a lid or a container, like an old lid, just recycling what I have, and I'm going ahead and taking the fallen leaves that aren't completely dried up, and I'm going to use those to try to propagate them. So I'm just dumping out some soil. It's pretty dry soil, honestly, just regular potting mix. And then I realized I need more, so yeah, give me a sec. And sorry for the background noise, guys. I was listening to the radio. So then I'm just placing my cuttings, well, not cuttings, they're fallen leaves kind of thing on top. And you can see even when they fall, sometimes they'll start growing roots and rosettes. That's always really nice and cool. So you can see this leaf, it's kind of already dead. It's kind of already decaying, so I'm going to just go ahead and throw that one out. And then continue placing them on there. Alright, let's speed this up a bit. This is an example of what the leaf that had fallen off, when it starts growing roots, it'll actually start self-rooting as well as growing its rosette on top, and then that leaf is still plump because that's where the water is going to come from while it develops into a little baby succulent type thing. And here's an example that has mostly roots instead of the rosette. So I'm going to try to grow it a little less in the soil, and maybe it'll help the rosette to develop more rather than the roots, because the roots are pretty lengthy already. And then yeah, that's it. I just go ahead and place it on the counter, the table, wherever you want to place it, and leave it there for 1 week, 2 weeks, 3 weeks. So a couple weeks later, you can see that this one grew a little more like the rosettes. I don't know if it'll focus. But yeah, so it grew a little bit more rosettes, so I had it just here, and then I put it last week back on here. And you can see some of them are starting to root. More of them are starting to root. There too. And then over here, I went ahead and I just filled some containers and planted them. So you can see like this one has, let's see if we can focus, 1, 2 rosettes, oh maybe 3 under there. And then it's taking all of its water from this leaf. So once it's completely depleted, these will hopefully be a lot bigger. And these guys are in various stages of that. Just not as developed. But yeah. And that's how you propagate succulents so that they look like these gorgeous guys over here. Let's see if we can get some. But yeah. You can also, if they grow pups, like this one did, you can just go ahead and plant it, and it should keep propagating itself. So I just planted it straight into the soil since it was already starting to grow pups. And yeah, that's about it.